crab people, blue heavy metal people. Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people. Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people.
This is the Steamroller 2015 number 2 scenario called Two Fronts. There is kill box. You need 5 points to win. You get 1 for dominating your close zone, 1 for controlling the far zone, and 2 for dominating it. You can't do either of those though until you destroy the enemy objective, and if you do so, that's another control point. Hey there, this is Malorian, and this will be another War Machine Wednesday, and this time we have Jordan. He's one of the great players from our meta, and he's bringing his Legion today with Vayl 1. On the other side, I'm going with my Magnus and my Buccaneer list, and this one here is a different variant which has the Galleon in it and 2 units of Eliminators. Alright, so on this one here, he won the initiative and he wanted to go first, so I thought, hey, let's take this wall for me and hide behind. And with his first turn here, he has the Hex Hunters going up. He's going to be doing his leash and all that fun things on Typhon, so you can really get Typhon up there. But this is going to be an interesting one. The Hex Hunters at the bottom, I can really get into them and I can kind of bog them down, but it's really going to be a thing of needing to somehow trap these heavies and get in there and try and kill them with the Galleon. I have the punching power to do it, but Vayl is very sneaky with how fast she can be, the different angles she can get, and if I'm not careful, he'll just dodge around me and kill my caster like nothing. So that was his first turn. Everything really just went up. You could tell he's really going beast heavy up there by the Galleon, so clearly, you know, with my pre-deploy, he could try and go after it. And for myself, I'm going to be allocating my 6 focus here, 1 to the Galleon to get up there, and then otherwise to 5 other Buccaneers, and then I'll pop feet so that everything can run up. And so what I need to do here is, like I said, stop the Hex Hunters, try and get to a spot where I can start scoring in the bottom zone here, my zone, and then try and hold back his heavies long enough so that I can get into my Galleon and start killing him. So when he started measuring to my Galleon, I was wondering, like, whoa, can he actually get to me? And actually, he probably could. Again, with all his different movement shenanigans between leash and slipstream and all the rest of it, I am totally sure he probably could sneak something through, but it's probably more of a question in his mind right now, but is it worth it to sneak something through now? Probably not destroy me, and then I destroy that heavy. So right now he's trying to go with the Hex Hunters down the Buccaneers. They're not really doing too much. And at this point I'm like, yeah, go Buccaneers, you're doing your thing. But now it's time to go with these heavies up here. And I mean, one of the things that Vayl has is Ignite. So if these things are around her range, you get +2 to hit them and +2 damage. And so he's going to start doing lots of damage to me. So Typhon just went up now and destroyed 2 Buccaneers. The Seraph is going to come up, slipstream the one Scythian, and then it's going to start attacking that Buccaneer. It's not going to quite destroy it, but that's okay. He still has a Shredder, which will walk up and destroy that Buccaneer. Now he's going to start looking here at where he can come in with the Scythian that he had slipstreamed over. So the proxy base is where he's going to be right now, and he's going to start attacking these guys. And again, wow, it's something like dice +4 for damage, so he easily destroys 2 more Buccaneers. So I'm really losing a lot of Buccaneers really quickly, and I mean, like, he has another Scythian here that just, like, doesn't even have much to do. You know, he can kind of kill the one that he's around, and that's it. And whereas I'd hoped I could come back and actually strike back at these guys and kill them, Vayl also popped her feet so that now all of her models, not all, as many enemy models are within her control range, which normally is actually a lot more. He killed a lot of my Buccaneers, but basically all of his heavies get to move away. So I don't have a lot to do here. I can't really get to his heavies. His Shredder is there standing in front of my Galleon, so I can't charge it in without somehow killing that Shredder first. It was a very, very effective Alpha Strike, and he basically just destroyed half my Buccaneers, and I have no good way to reply here. And I know that if I don't kill a heavy right now, I'm done for, because then he's just going to destroy the galleon, and that's it. So I have to find a very careful spot to be with where I can try and kill one of his heavies and not be in a spot where he can get too much on me. But again, Vayl has so many good ways around it. So either way, Magnus went and put Iron Aggression up onto the big guy, give him 3 focus. I moved myself back so that even with reach, he couldn't get me over the wall. He has a Hex Hunter that's going to stop me from dragging here. So I shot the little guns at those guys there first. That's going to kill off those Hex Hunters that were stopping the drag. I'll also kill the Bellows crew, so that's kind of nice, killing the Gobbers. But now I need to try and drag him in. And between having concealment and elevation, not even the concealment, he had cover there from my own wreckages. I missed my pull-in shot, and so yeah, I basically did not kill any heavy, and this is horrendous. So given that, I decided to go for Operation Try and get something. So my Buccaneers go with my Eliminators, and I kill off a lot of the Hex Hunters. So at the bottom, I've done pretty well there, but at the top, I know this is going to be bad news. So he's starting off here with a Slipstream to get his one Scythian closer. He's going to be attacking me here with this Scythian down here is going to come up, and again at dice +4, just really wrecking a lot of these Buccaneers. It's pretty deadly. Yeah, there we go. Just destroyed 3 Buccaneers with 1 Scythian right there. And I mean, with chain attack and all that stuff, that's very simple to do. He also killed 1 of each of the Eliminators, so they're not beginning their gang, so they're not really that scary anymore. And he almost got to the point, too, where he almost destroyed this Buccaneer as well. Did some pretty good damage to it. However, that's nothing compared to the damage that 1 Scythian did coming into my galleon. He cranked those dice and easily killed the galleon all by himself. That's horrendous. That's really game over there. It was in a bad spot before, but now it's really over. Shredder went after Ragman and failed, but now I'm looking at this knowing I've lost. So let's just try and make things interesting and try and get ourselves a control point. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give a couple of focus down here to the 1 remaining Buccaneer. The Eliminator is going to come in and charge the Harrier and then back away. Second one to charge in, back away. Magnus is going to come up and spray that 1 Hex Hunter there, kill him, and then the Buccaneer is going to slam the Scythian out of zone, and I'll get 1 control point. So hooray, I did something. Yeah, now clearly he could win on control points, he could win on scenario if he wished. You know, he can just go and kill me now, and in the end, that's what he is going to decide to do. He's going to start moving his models up here, and again, he just has all the threat in the world that he needs, and I have nothing that can stand in his way now. So he's going to be coming up here with Typhon, and Typhon's going to start doing some sprays, and those sprays really hurt, and they're going to kill me. So the game just ended by caster kill here. So Jordan, what are your thoughts on the game?
Pretty one-sided? The dice were definitely my favorite. I also think the matchup was in my favor.
Yeah. I mean, I think even if I would have killed the beast there, that you still would have gotten to him. But, yeah, without killing that, I just didn't stand a chance. And you kill guys so quick with this list here. It's insane.
It's an attrition list.
And hard-hitting, too.
Yes. Yeah, killing, like, if I can get into 2 Buccaneers, like, Scythians are going to kill 2 Buccaneers, and when you move the 3 in here, I was like, the dream?
Yeah.
Killed 3. Worst case scenario, at the end of the game here, the pot was going to go up and just go, Harrier.
Yeah. I think, I mean, I was thinking, too, that I could maybe try dedicating fewer Buccaneers, but I figured I had to. Otherwise, you just kill the key ones and then sneak through. Because your threat is so far with the leash and everything, Slipstream.
It's not even killing the key ones, it would just be killing them, pulling back with the feet, and then going in again, finishing off the group.
Yeah.
Or even like initiate a peace trade with the galleon on one Scythian. Like trade a Scythian and then have the other 2 in behind just going, waiting. Well, apparently it only takes 1 Scythian to kill.
That Scythian, he did a lot of work. But yeah, I mean, even if I would have dropped the other list with both Colossals, it just doesn't. You just hit so hard and you
Yeah.
go so fast.
I out-threat Gorton's feet.
So you basically come in, destroy one of my colossals, and then I can kind of counter, but I can't do enough. And even then, you can come and kill a colossal and get most of your pieces out of the way, so it doesn't matter, right?
And the Hex Hunters are just so great at jamming. Def 14 and stealth is really hard to deal with. It's my solution to drags is just put a Hex Hunter in front of a guy and...
Yeah. I mean, luckily he has the little cannon shots to try and
Yes.
kill off that, but...
When you're sitting in a hill, benefiting
with
from
the
red
cover
markers,
and all that stuff there, too. So.
didn't really matter what was in front.
So either way, it was a pretty one-sided game, but thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later. Bye.